And the marathon continues. Yes, I'm going to highlight all of this because it needs to be talked about. We all know what's going on, right? I ain't really got to break it down. Drake, Demar, Kendrik, the Ice Grill look like you're going to do something, ain't going to do nothing at the NBA game. Mean mugging. You know, if his jersey get held up in the place, you know, Drake is gonna snatch it down. And Derozan came to the press conference, said, well, you're gonna have a long way up there to get the jersey down. So here we are. I made my videos. Could it be something there? Whack 100 said Drake need to pipe down. Drake need to calm down with all this toughness because Derozan is from the city. He allegedly may have some ties, may have some connections with, Compton. Kendrik from Compton. Kendrik is alleged to, have certain people around him. Allegedly, Derozan got some people around him. So people ain't taking too lightly of all this checking that Drake has done. So let's see what Charlamagne the guy got to say about all of this. Let's see what the Breakfast Club got to say about this. So yeah, I'm going to cover everybody talking about this. Let's go.
Viral from this game because Drake and Chubbs were on the side. Chubbs, for those who do not know, is Drake's like right hand man. He's a part of OVO. Yep. They were on the sidelines of the game, and there's 2 points. So the first video that went viral was Drake just standing on the sideline, and the way that him and Chubbs were looking at Derozan as he walked by, people were like, oh, there's shade, there's tension. And then there's another video that fans pointed out where you can see Drake's lips say something, and fans are saying that he said the P word. I can't say that right. No. Yeah, the P word.
What, pretty?
No, wasn't that. I mean, they can be pretty, but that's not what the P word I'm talking about.
Cat. Pussycat. There you go. Gotcha.
Yep, that he said that toward Derozan. Now, at first you're like assuming maybe this is happening, and then it was very direct. So Drake began to do some sideline commentary. Let's take a listen to what they are.
Don't get me fired up tonight. I'm not lying. Shout out to Vince Carter, man. I don't think people understand that's our first retired number. Unfortunately, we're playing this goof tonight, but it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Speaking of national treasure,
this goof. Boy, he bothered.
Sure. Yes, if you ever put a Derozan banner up, I'll go up there and pull it down myself. That's the answer to your question. Is that what you're going to ask?
No, I didn't mention that.
Derozan and Kyle.
Yeah, well, shout out to Kyle.
The statues are next.
Well,
yeah,
they are. Drake, thank you for joining us.
Oh, they're cutting. I'm getting cut.
You're not. What is Drake mad about? The fact that Derozan was in the Not Like Us video and he got mentioned on the Not Like Us record?
That's what the streets are saying, okay? Now listen.
I think Drake was joking here. I think that's sarcasm. I think he was joking to play.
I mean, even though Drake do be trolling, legendary at these games and all that, you know what type of troll that's going to be and how that's going to be picked up and received if you do it. So, if you know that, then you stir the pot. If you say that.
That was not no troll. He really caught his feelings. Everybody sees that Drake is really in his feelings about this. He's really in his feelings.
You stirring the pot.
So what about all the ice grilling and calling him the P word when you walk by?
Do you think Drake was gonna fight him?
I ain't asking you that. I said, what about the ice grilling?
I think the whole thing was trolling.
And the calling him the P word. You think all that was trolling?
Well, we don't know if he called him the P word. You got people that said they read his lips and that's what his lips
It looked like it when I saw it. Now, no, okay, so Derozan was asked about this and he responded. Let's take a listen.
tonight's broadcast, Drake said if you ever put the Derozan banner up, I'll go up there and put it down myself. What's your reaction to that?
Well, he gonna have a long way to climb to take it down, so tell him good luck.
Now, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if Drake was trolling, it just shows how much of a poor decision maker he is. Because the reality is, the reason he's really lost his battle is because of the way he's handled everything after the fact.
Facts. Big facts. Yo, Kendrik really got this man like breaking down in front of us. He said he gonna take his superpowers, right? He's gonna neutralize his powers. Man, I didn't think it was gonna go like this. I didn't know how sensitive Drake was. And just to see Drake, how he be talking all this, this and that and that and this, I thought he was gonna handle this a little different. Everybody knew that he was emotional, but we ain't know that he was this emotional. Well, maybe some of y'all probably, I don't know, but I didn't think, we have seen people lose beefs before. We seen Meek Mill lose a beef. People, look, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some, but you can really tell that Drake is really in his feelings based on this, how Kendrik demolished him.
He showed that it's bothering him. Facts. So even if you're trolling, you're still showing that you're bothered.
Facts. And when Derozan was here, we asked him about it, and he said, Kendrik is hometown, but Drake is cool. Like he was.
Yeah, Drake is cool, but Kendrik is hometown.
Let's take a listen.
Now he played in Toronto for years, but then Kendrik's from Compton. Mm-hmm. Drake is from Toronto. That's your guy. How do you choose what you're gonna get into and what you're not gonna get into at that point?
It's crazy. It's like Love them both, family. You know, but at the end of the day, it's like I'm from Compton. Like my city, where I'm from, where I'm born, like where my family still live. It's like that comes first before anything. You know, and I feel like any real person will understand that. You know, and that's just what it is. It's dope, regardless of how everybody look at it. I think it's dope and go back to the Compton thing to see somebody from Compton headline the Super Bowl. Like,
I need a source close to Bageman. Envy.
Yes.
All of this, is it really this serious? It's music.
I don't know.
Is it really this deep?
I didn't speak to the sources about that, but the
You
Derozan
are the source.
But DeRozan's probably, his jersey's gonna get retired in Toronto. Like, let's be honest, he played there 9 seasons. He's an all-time leading scorer for the team, so his jersey's gonna get retired.
Regardless of any of that, I'm just saying, is all of this worth like we heard about the unfollowing on the Instagram? Now he's on the sidelines and they ice grilling and he's jokingly whatever.
I don't know these people's relationships. I have no idea.
I just don't
So why
think
you
it's
say the
that
man
deep,
trolling?
though.
You was talking to
I
say
feel like he was trolling me.
You
No,
wanted to be
he
the
wasn't trolling.
president of the
It seemed like
Beige
he was
just
laughing.
10 minutes ago.
He called him a goof.
Now you want to step
There was
down.
no handshakes, no hugs, no nothing. They was ice grilling like he was birdie on above the rim.
It was laughing. I don't know their relationships. I don't know.
I want to see if Chubbs really crashed up. That's dope.
No, you don't want to see that. Stop that.
You do not want
I want to see if Chugs really can't crash something.
to see that.
No, we don't. We don't want to see that. Salute to OVO. We don't want to see that.
Well, I'll tell you this, man. Drake has handled this all wrong. Okay, the fact that he just always seems so bothered. I've never seen a diss record get in somebody's spirit the way that Not Like Us and all of this stuff has gotten in Drake's spirit.
But you never seen a diss record this big.
No, I haven't.
That's the reason.
I really just thought
And
it
next year,
was.
Kendrick going to Grammy for it. Kendrick going to Grammy for Not Like Us and Euphoria. Then he's going to turn around the very next week and do the Super Bowl.
You know what I think we need to know? I need to understand how deep was Drake and Derozan's relationship.
And that's what I'm saying. We don't
because
know how
versus
close they
his and
were.
Kendrick's
That sounded
because
nasty for some reason. Just I don't know why.
it was how deep.
Because he was in Toronto for 9
How
years.
deep make you just?
We don't know if Drake held him down. We don't know. You know, we don't know. That's what I'm saying. We don't know how
deep
close
was
they were.
How deep was it, Envy?
I don't know. That's my pay grade. I don't know.
You don't get to that level of deepness.
No, not that level.
They don't go past the knuckles
Your
on
pay grade is
Only that level of deepness with one
Don't
person.
go past the knuckle.
Who?
Did he?
No, you.
Did he going?
You better really talk about crash out. You better stop. You saw when you saw happened to Ray J. You better relax over there. Like that Palo Santo. You said that an hour ago. You were here talking about Chubbs to crash
That'd
out.
be so funny if them 3 little boys come and get
Spell
shot
Drake
away.
with that Palo Santo. Spell Drake. Just
Yeah, they need to,
spell
but
it out.
seriously, Drake need to stop acting so bothered. Like,
Facts.
let it go. He really should have took the break that he said he was going to take. After he took that L, he should have went away for a year.
I'm gonna climb up there,
You
rip it down
can't get on
myself.
a get on a broadcast like that, and you know you Drake in the middle of all this and say that.
No, you cannot. You know what that's going to do. You already look super bothered. We know you bothered by it, and then here you come with this. No.
Look at you. What you doing over there?
No.
That's like you communicating to the beige people through that dance?
What's up with the page? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out.
Let's make it rain pee. Whenever you see beige people doing that little dance, they're gonna make it rain pee. And dirty yellow colored, canary colored urine.
What's the name of the people Drake said he needed to have? He sent out the call for them to come. The what?
Owls?
No.
You gotta ask OVO Eli.
It's not a call for them to come.
There's no call. Like,
That sounded crazy too. We gotta wrap up.
no. Like, what call are you talking about?
Amy, do your dance while he do the ooh.
No, that is just with the mess. Now when we come back, we got the people's choice, man.
Come on.
All right, so there you go, man. I just wanted to go over this because I'm definitely gonna take the opportunity to get everybody's perspective from this debacle that we are seeing, man. Everybody sees it, man. You know, as I said, we all knew that he was emotional, but man, I ain't know that he was this emotional. But hey, it is what it is, man. So this is Charlamagne the guy clowning, roasting Drake for, having another meltdown again. All right. So other than that, I'll see y'all with another video. Y'all leave a comment down below, man. It's your boy DMD signing out.